Welcome. Sports Justified, Justified Sports. Good morning. Listen, listen. Today. We're going to be discussing Ruben. I know I said yesterday I ain't going to talk about this guy, but hear what? You know what he went and done? He went and done an interview. And in the interview, he said, I must change. I had to change. I had to adapt. I had to adjust some things. What do we make of this, guys? What do we make of this? Because this is the guy that said, I'm stubborn, I'm not going to change, I'm going to stick to my principles. So what do we make of it? Because, like I said, I don't know, innit? I don't know. I mean, I guess he has to say the right things. I guess he has to say that I've changed and I've adjusted, because you can't just look like an idiot doing the same thing over and over. Do you get what I'm saying? You can't just continue to do the same thing and yield the same results. There needs to be some sort of something. So I hear it, but then reading it and going through certain things, man said when Senny Lomans come in, he said, we decided we can go route one. Was that because the keeper can kick long? Or because I thought we had Onana for his distribution. Not saying it was good, because it wasn't. But now you're saying we got Senny, so now we can send it. Was that because of Sesko's tall and man could flick on? I don't know. I'm just trying to make sense of where Amrin's head's at. Do you get what I'm saying? But right now, as I said, all I need is results. Just give me results, because that's what we need to build on. Because last year was a travesty. I don't know how he was still in the job after the Tottenham game, I'll be real, but it looks like they're with him. They're sticking by him. Cool, no problem. Do you get me? Like I said, we're unbeaten in 5. It's not really something to be proud of, but we're unbeaten in 5. So I'm saying, from when there's progress, whether it be little, like NBA, whether it's little progress or not, there's progress. So I'm not gonna go crazy and crash out and nah. We're just gonna take time, and see what's what. But some of the things that man did say though, like man said, I think I changed as a coach. The 40-year-old said, sitting down this week to speak with Premier League. Yeah, I see things a little different. We've been seeing it different from about 3 weeks in, telling you, big man, you need to do something. You get me? So you've decided after a year, do you know what? Yeah, I can adjust this and adjust that, and I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, because we was the one saying he's too stubborn, he needs to adjust, he needs to change things. So I don't see how man can change it now and you get mad at him. Oh, why is he changing it now? Why is he doing it? He said he's never gonna change. What do you want? Do you want to win games? Or do you want to just be right all the time? You know what I'm saying? What do you prefer? To be right, or Man United start winning games? This is my thing. Do I want to be right, or do I want to win games? I said this guy shouldn't be here after the Tottenham game. But it don't matter. If he turns it round, I'll be wrong. Big man is cool. So now you're adjusting, and if we cook up Everton on Monday, and then we're like, all right, let's start rolling. So I don't necessarily have an issue with the changes. I may have an issue with what he's changing. So this long ball thing, is this what we're doing? Man United used to play at the big Old Trafford, Stretford End. Long ball thing. It's not the best football, but I mean, you got to start somewhere. You got to build and then go from there. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird because he said I had an idea to play how to build up in certain ways, and I changed that way. Boy, it's a tough one, because as I said, we all want change. We want better. That's all I can. Do you get what I'm saying? We want better. Do you get me? He said, as much as evident in recent months since the arrival of Senny Lomans, with a new goalkeeper given license to kick long when the game demands it. So what? The game didn't demand it before? I'm just asking. I don't know. I just asked the questions. You get me? Because here, you see in the Premier League, we are really focused on data. Don't like that either. I like the eyes. I like my eyes. We can look at the data, but I like my eyes. Do you feel me? Cool. So you need to change the way you do things. You need to pay attention. Of course, you want to play in a specific way, but you need to adapt. You need to understand where you need to play more possession, to win more corners, to push the opponents. All of these things. So, what I see is he's changed to win second balls, basically. So he floods the middle of the park in terms of makes it narrow when we do the goal kicks. Not in a normal midfield. We know this already. But he will play it forward and then he'll flood it so we win the second balls. So then we're starting on the front foot from the halfway line. So I hear that. Then Bruno can get it, pop it off. Ahmad, Mbumo, Cunha. Cool, I get that. So that's the adjustment that he's made. I'm just trying to see how it's gonna play out. I want to see how we become better as a team. We have been better. Let's not be honest. Like man, like Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbank chatting foolishness. But let's not do that. He's a Chelsea fan. Let's leave man over there. Do you get it? But we have improved. I'm not saying it's crazy, but we've improved. And as I said, we're in the mix. Scored quite a bit more than we did last season at this point. So I'm not mad at that. But I want to know what type of football is he going to sustain on a consistent basis. So is it going to be the long ball thing, or is it going to be the possession? Is it going to be the... Because unfortunately, we play out through the wing backs. So unfortunately, our most important players on our field are the wing backs. Don't really work, does it? Because now Dorgu needs to go and win that ball as the left back. And he's expected to go all the way to the left wing and put in a great ball for the strikers. Yo, this is crazy. Because usually a good left back just wins it, does their thing, and they give it to the left winger. You get me? So they're passing it to whoever used to be there. Maybe a Rashford back day. Or, do you get me? The left wingers. Like Eze, Saka, right winger. Like normally the right or left wing back or fullbacks, they're going to give it to their attacking areas in those spaces and they can start jimmying and doing their thing. With Man United, they want Dorgu to defend his heart out against, say, Salah, and then go up the other end and do the mad thing, jimmy a man on the left and cross it in. This is not sustainable, bro. This is why there's an issue when Ahmad's jimmying man on the right wing going mad. They're cussing, oh, he let man go on the back and lost the header. He's a flipping winger. So there's a balance somewhere. You got to get the balance somewhere. So that's where it becomes difficult because, like I said, this system, the wing backs are the most important. But the wing backs, like I said, it's difficult to find a wing back that's going to be a bad man going forward and put man in his pocket on the other side. It don't work. You get me? We see Trent. He's certified going forward, but defensively he's not the best. But it's okay. He's got the balance. We ain't got the balance. Dog, you can't defend like a madman and then go up the other end and expect pinpoint crosses, and it's not going to really happen. So I just want to see, similar to what I said in my other video, Xerxes needs to go up top now with Cunha and Mbumo behind him. And we see how we go because we ain't seen that yet. So that's my thing. We'll see what Amorim's about. See if he can potentially get us cooking again. Because I want 5 in a row now. Remember I said 10 from 11, but that was a bit mad. So I'll go a game at a time. Give me 5. Give me 5 wins. Let my man cut his hair and done. Yeah? Cool. Justified Sports.